Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Terry here, 26 Golfer. Now, this is a quick video, okay? This was a video sent to me from Peter in Canada, and this is letting me know that 26 Golf is definitely going mainstream, okay? Um, Michael Breed, well-known golf instructor on the Golf Channel. Now, what Michael's teaching here in this video is how to fix a slice. And in this picture, he's showing the traditional golf grip and how we're all taught to just put our hands on the club, layering the the trail hand over the lead hand. Okay, and what happens is if we do that, our shoulders are definitely pulled out to the right, or to the left. I'm sorry, to the left. They're kind of open. Okay, that's going to cause a slice. Now, what Michael's going to show you here, and let me speed him up here. What he's going to say is you don't want to do that, and he's right. You don't want to do that because then your shoulders over the top. Okay, but what happens is what you want to do is you want to try to control your shoulder units. Okay, now I have a whole new set of videos coming out on controlling the shoulder unit, but this is a great introductory video on exactly where I think that golf is going, because if golf doesn't go here, then golf's going to have a hard time surviving. Okay, so let's keep going. So what Mike is going to show you is he's going to grab underneath the club, and what that's going to do is it's going to set that shoulder back a little bit. Okay, now that's about 20% of what 2-6 is. Now, this is as far as Michael goes in his explanation, but at least I'm glad he's talking about grabbing underneath the club. Okay, so let me roll him a little bit. So as you can see, he's showing you how that slice is hit. And you see how he kind of sliced over that ball. So basically the ball just basically went out, you know, to the right. Okay, we all know how that works. Okay, now, so what he's saying is you don't want to do that. You know, why do you do that? Simply because, you know, that's all we know how to do. That's all the golf teachers have taught so far online. You know, even Michael himself hasn't really got too involved into the 2-6 process until now. But again, he's about 20% there. I want every golf teacher online to go 100% there, and golf will be saved. We'll all be having a great time. Now, what he's doing is he's telling you how to control the face, which is great. Grabbing underneath the club does help you control the club face, okay? And we understand that. So let's see how Michael tells you, because the reason why I'm not really having him talk is because this film is so limited that he only tells you what to do. Now, what he wants you to do is he wants you to grab underneath the club, okay? Oh, sorry, I didn't want to pause that. But what he does is you grab underneath, okay, right here. Here it is. There's the 2-6 grip. Now, what only thing he's telling you to do is to grab underneath the club, okay? That's it. You can. So basically what he's saying is you have a strong grip. What he needs to keep saying is it sets the bones in the rear forearm, it sets the bones to be leveraged, okay, because we want that leverage. Now, it does also control your shoulder unit, okay, so as Michael continues to swing the club, what he's going to do, guys, is he's going to what? His head's going to be behind the ball at impact. He's going to lock his shoulder unit down to where the shoulders can't come off the top, and because you grab underneath, okay, it also sets your shoulders back. So basically, guys, this is almost impossible for you to slice the ball. Okay, now for those of you who know me, you all are having great success with this. I mean, you all are shooting like super low scores, and that's great. So let's just keep the momentum going. Let's just hope that the teachers keep teaching this. Okay, so let's look at Michael and see what he has here. So he's going to set up. He's got a nice little setup. Let's take a look at Michael's setup real quick. Okay, let's see what he's got going here. He's got a little draw set up here. It's going to have bowed form on the trail side. Head's going to stay behind the ball. And let's see if we can't catch him in the act. Okay, so here he goes. He's saying that because you grabbed underneath the club, your shoulders now are more closed instead of open. Of course, an open shoulder position is going to help you slice the ball. He's saying here that because the shoulders are not as open, you're going to have a flatter backswing, okay, which is fine. Okay, don't want to get too much into that right now. Okay, but again, he's telling you that you have to control the face, and he's right. And what you're doing, guys, you're actually controlling the face angle. Okay, so let's see what Michael has. He grabbed underneath. Okay, I'm going to stop on the top of his backswing. We're going to analyze Michael. Okay, top of his backswing, as you can see, pretty good position. He's got a tucked right elbow, a tucked trail elbow, which is good. Okay, now he's swung centered around his ball. As you can see, his head's behind the ball. And let's see how he comes to the impact. He drops his arms, drops his arms, drops his arms. Good position. Let's see what he's got. Feet are grounded. See how the feet are grounded, guys? He's getting the power from the ground. Head's going to be behind the ball. Arms get out in front of him. Okay, then he hits through the ball. Okay, not too bad, not too bad there, and the ball kind of draws. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, so let's give Michael kudos that he's actually teaching how to grip under the club. Okay, but again, this is about 20% of what 2-6 is. We want the teachers to go all the way. Okay, what Michael did was he engaged his rear forearm to the loft of the club. Okay, now I've got Michael in a setup here to where he actually has a 2-6 setup. Let me see if I can't bring him forward a little bit here. I can catch him in this 2-6 setup. Okay, right about here. Okay, right there. Now Michael has a 2-6 setup. Okay, he's got a little more weight on his lead leg. His head's behind the ball at address. He's got a little forward shaft lean going. So now he's engaged in the loft. So Michael's engaged the loft of the club. I'm sorry, the offset. Michael's engaged the loft of the club with his trail forearm. The little forward nudge to the lead side is actually engaging the offset of the club, because what's happening is, because you're gripping the club so strong, you need to, that club's a little closed. So when you lean that shaft forward a little bit, it actually squares that club face up to where we can actually use the offset of the club. So now we're using the full geometry, the full effects of the physics of the club. So good job, Michael, again. But again, you're about 20% there. And then impact, let's see where Michael is. As you can see, his weight shifted, his hips have shifted. See how his head's behind the ball? His hips are moving automatically. He's getting the energy from the ground. So there you go. That's a 2-6 swing. So let's get them all the way there. Let's keep pushing for it for 2-6, because this is how you swing the golf club. Okay, so I thought you'd like this. That in terms of, again, we're getting there, guys. So let's keep going. Okay, for those of you who are joining me on YouTube, click the link below, put your name and email address in the box to get more coaching videos, free coaching videos. For those of you who know me, 2-6 Player will be out spring 2016. I guarantee it. Okay, everything is on track now. It's going to be a very simple in-app purchase, $3.99 a month. Okay, for everybody to get in, to have fun. For the first 300 to 400 members, maybe the first 500 members, you're going to get it for $3.99 a month. You're going to get swing analysis, your golf pod. You're going to get advanced golf instruction, how to draw fades, how to hit bunker shots, all that kind of good stuff. And you're going to get the exclusive Golf Fantasy Trail Travel Network right here at 2-6 Player. Okay, Terry Bradley here again, 2-6 Golfer, Golf Fantasy Trail. I will talk to you in the next video.